Well, that was fun. I'd like to see Anthony Zimmer or Martha Stewart do that on one of their shows. Don't try that at home, especially young children around or stuff that could break. I got another great dish all worked up here. Healthy, easy. Got some salmon and shrimp that I'm going to stir fry with the peppers, tomatoes, onions, and a jalapeno and a serrano pepper with this hot salsa in there, little hot sauce. And we are going to put sesame oil and coconut oil in there. Another dish is going to be some mushrooms and asparagus. Same thing, coconut oil and sesame oil. I'm going to stir fry it. So first thing I have to do is cut everything, the mushrooms and the asparagus ready to go, and then all the peppers. The tomatoes go in at the very end because they're just kind of steamed. And it's going to be awesome. I call this kind of a Veracruz style. I don't really know what it is, but I like that name. So the art of this cooking, the way I see it, is not to make too much mess, but you got to get all your vegetables chopped up. So I've got peppers, onions in here that get cooked together. I'll put the tomatoes in on top. I've got the shrimp, which is a wild Gulf shrimp, marinating in lemon juice because it kind of cooks it and it takes that fishy flavor out of it. And then the mushrooms, which I just kind of break up by hand, are here with the asparagus, and we'll use Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce with those, and they'll be in the sesame oil and coconut, which is going to be great. So I got one more pepper to chop up, and I like to chop stuff up. I cut it in lines like this. I'm gonna flash fry this fish. Don't want it too hot. Heat it up first. So we got the coconut oil in there, put a little sesame oil in there. We'll get the fish cooking first. And see the sesame oil and the coconut oil in there. That'll kind of heat up. The coconut oil melted into the sesame oil. I don't want to flash fry it at first, get it good and hot. And then we'll put the vegetables in on top after the fish is kind of cooked. Coconut oil melted, and I'll put the mushrooms in there. Add a little bit of teriyaki sauce on there, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and that's it. Throw the shrimp and the lemon oil in there with the fish. Then we shrimp. So after the shrimp is kind of cooked, we'll add the veggies and the salsa in there. Cover it up. Turn this around a little bit, get it all covered up in the marinade. And then put the pan back over the top. right, so here we got our shrimp and our fish are pretty close to being done. Our veggies in there. Throw that in there. All right. We kind of put the veggies over the fish. And I think I'll add a little pepper. A little pepper, a little garlic powder. And then let's put some salsa in there. How's that? Mix that around just a bit and we'll cover it up. I think it's getting pretty close. Let's take this top off. Those are hot. Yep, that's looking good. Pretty close. Okay. Whoa, yeah, that's hot. Woo. Alright, what we got going on here? Well, this is getting pretty close too, so I'll put the tomatoes in. A little bit of that. Woo. Stir it around. Our last thing. Okay. Those nicely layered. Put the pan on there. So, a couple more minutes. And that's salmon, shrimp, Veracruz. Gotta have names. People love names, right? Getting close. I think I'll stir it up one more time. I think it's about ready. There you go. Colorful. Healthy. Alright, I'll try a little bowl of that. And a bit of the mushrooms and asparagus. The thing about mushrooms is they seem like a lot, but they cook down pretty much. At about half of what you start with. Look at that feast. I like to eat out of bowls with a big spoon and a fork. There's the pot pretty hot. Let's see. Wow. Perfect. That was a shrimp. A chunk of mushroom.
Another lovely evening. The Samurai Chef.
I usually rate meals on how many napkins it takes. I mean, this is some seriously hot stuff. I don't know, I think it's so far it's like a 2 napkin meal and I'm on my second bowl. I think it could be a 3 napkin. It's yummy. Gotta love all those hot spices.